Now that we know how to derive the quadratic formula, we may now use the quadratic formula. And so in this topic, we will apply it. So the directions say use the quadratic formula to solve for x. Separate your answers with commas. So first of all, what is the quadratic formula? The quadratic formula is x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, and we want to apply that to 5x squared plus 5x minus 1, which is equal to 0. So the thing is, for all of this, since there's a, b's, and c's, we need to establish what is a, what's b, and what's c. So recall the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So over here, a is 5, b is 5, and c is negative 1. Right? So now, let's do the formula. So it's x is equal to negative b. So I guess since I already have it written down, I'm not going to write it down again. Okay. So it's going to be negative b, so negative 5 plus or minus 5 squared minus 4 times 5 times negative 1. All over 2 times 5. Right. And now we just have to simplify. Say negative 5. Okay, and don't forget PEMDAS. So first do the exponent. So 5 squared is 25. And then we can go ahead and multiply. So negative 4 times 5 times negative 1. That is positive 20. Right? And then 2 times 5 is 10. Bring this up. This is negative 5 plus or minus. And then we have the square root of 45 all over 10. Okay, this is negative 5 plus or minus. So for the square root of 45, we now have to see, so before I started writing, we actually have to see if 45 can be simplified anymore. So let's bring this over, 45. That is also 5 times 9. 9 can be rewritten as 3 and 3. So 45 can be rewritten as 3 squared times 5. Because the power is the exact same as the index, we know that this can be simplified even more. So what's it simplified to? This is negative 5 plus or minus, and then this becomes the square root of 3 squared times square root of 5. So this is 3 square root of 5 all over 10. Okay. And it says, our directions say separate your answers with commas. So we have to do one last thing. We've got to separate it. So so x is equal to negative 5 plus 3 square root of 5 over 10. And then negative 5 minus 3 square root of 5 over 10. And these are our answers. One question for you guys to think about. So why did I not cancel this 5 and 10? Because they are terms, right? If this was a 5, like say this was a 5 over here, we could have factored that out, and then we could have canceled them. But remember, only factors cancel factors. Negative 5 and 10, they are considered terms, so therefore we cannot cancel them because there's another term right here. Right? All terms have to have the common factor. Right? So these are the sections for today. Don't forget about your homework that is due on Friday. If you have any questions, please email me, go to my office hours, ask questions. But if not, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.